Does it feel like life is testing you right now? Like everything is going wrong no matter what you do? Before you spiral, let me tell you this: it is not falling apart, it is actually falling into place. Now, stick with me. I know this sounds a bit crazy, but today's message is going to shift your entire perspective and what to do when life feels like it's falling apart. So, hey, manifestation mamas and manifestation queens, welcome back to the manifestation experiment, where every day I surrender to the universe. Believe me, I have been surrendering big time, meditate, and I share the profound lessons that come through. Now, today I'm talking about those moments when life feels like a storm, when nothing seems to go right, when everything seems to go horribly wrong. And I want you to know that it's in those moments that the universe or God or your angels, they are stretching you, shaping you for the person you're meant to become. Now remember that you're not alone on this journey. So hit that like button if you feel this, drop me a love heart emoji, and don't forget to subscribe so that you never miss a day of this experiment. It's going to be so profound for you. Now, I want to just break it down here. How, first of all, you're going to stay calm when everything goes wrong, okay? Because I've had a few situations happen to me in the past couple of days where things have just gone not well. Things that have been totally out with my control that have happened. And in those moments, thank God I've been meditating every morning, I have been able to rise above it. And I've been able to stretch myself and to grow massively through this. And every time we do this, it's not just about getting over something, it's literally about building your muscle of power, of strength, of calmness, of achievement, of how you are elevating into your best self. So your ability to manifest your hopes and dreams and everything you want in the world, it really is dependent on how willing you are to grow. Really, that's it. So let's just say you're going through a situation right now or in future, however big, however small, when things are going wrong. Step one, let's break it down. I'm going to give you a plan. Okay, this is what I specifically have been doing in the past couple of days when things have not been going well. I'll give you an example after I break it down. So stop and breathe. Okay, these are your steps. When you feel like chaos is hitting, you just need to pause. Take a deep breath. Like I've been saying since day one of this experiment, this simple act of breathing, taking in oxygen, it anchors you, it gives you clarity. It gives you feel-good hormones in your body. It helps you to get out of that fight or flight response and back into your calmness, and it stops you from reacting emotionally. That's the key here. We're trying to stop emotionally reacting to things because that's where the feelings come in, the negative feelings, and that's what starts us going on a spiral. But if we can just stop and breathe, and instead of starting to react emotionally, we just ask ourselves the question, what am I learning from this? And say thank you. So gratitude, I keep coming back to it. It's like breathing, it's like meditation, gratitude. These are the pillars of your success in manifestation. It's your mindset towards everything that happens. Gratitude is everything. So instead of fighting the challenges, I want you to actually lean into them and thank God, the universe, your angels, whoever you believe is supporting you on this journey. Say thank you so much. Thank you, and just believe that they're growing pains. Thank you, thank you, thank you. They are shaping me into the best version of me, the elevated version, who's calm, who's confident, who doesn't react or overreact, who is actually in her power the whole time. Because this is what's shaping you into the version of who you're ready to become. The beautiful, powerful, incredible woman who's ready to step into her dream life. Okay? And then when we thank ourselves and thank the angels and thank the universe for the situation that we're in, what are we going to do? We're going to say, right, okay, let's look for the positives here. See the best in every situation. Because your mindset is genuinely your superpower. Even when things seem awful, terrible, I don't know how I can go on, there will be, I promise you, a silver lining. You just don't know what it is because you can't see that right now. But look for it. I'm not one for toxic positivity. Totally not. This isn't about that. This is about choosing to see the lessons, the opportunities, and the magic hidden in all the mess that you've currently found yourself in. Even if that one positive thing is about you being less reactive, more calm, and moving into essentially that amazing, incredible, calm, up-leveled version of you you're meant to be. And when you're reacting all over the place, it can happen for you. So see the best in every situation. Next, we're thinking about handing it up. Okay, now whatever you call it, God, the universe, source, energy, I want you to understand and trust. You need to trust, have faith that there is a higher plan for you. You'll never get to where you're looking to go. You'll never get to achieve what you're looking to achieve or manifest your dream life unless you just hand it over, all the control. This is what we're working on through the manifestation experiment. So hand it over. Hand it up and just say, this is what I say. I just say, hey, listen, God, I know you've got a bigger plan for me here. I know you're helping me here. I know you're helping me to stretch myself. So I'm actually going to 100% lean into it. I'm going to breathe through it. I'm going to be the best I can be. And thank you for this opportunity to flex that muscle. And I'm giving you it because I know that it's just a little test, not in a bad way, but I know you're just helping me here. And I know everything's going to go back to perfectly normal as it should be. But I know I just have to get over this little next step, this next rung on the ladder. It's going to take me there. So I'm going to get over this. It'll be fine as long as I'm calm, as long as I'm breathing. And then I just harness in that strong, positive, powerful energy that says, God, I know you've got this. I know this is just a tiny little, rung on the ladder, a tiny challenge for me. It's tiny, really. And I know that I'm going to get there. So I know this is all it is, so I'm not going to stress about it. I'm just going to do what I need to do right now. I'm going to breathe. I'm going to keep calm. I'm going to keep positive. And I'm just going to let time pass and know it's going to be perfect. And that's it. And this brings in the law of assumption as well, because what we're doing is we're teaching ourselves when we let go of control and when we just assume everything is working out for you, well, it does work out for you. That's the way it works. It's about the law of assumption. It's about bringing in your own version of spirituality as well and just saying, look, I know that God has a bigger plan for me, and so I'm just going to go with it. But I know that he wants me to become stronger, and you don't get stronger by staying in your comfort zone every time. So just hand it over. And the last and most final point is, when you go on a diet and then you fail because you're restricting yourself too much, and you decide, I'm going to have some chalks, I'm going to have, what is it they call it, a cheat day, I'm going to have some chalks, I'm going to have some sweets, I'm going to have, whatever you like. And then that snack turns into, oh well, I've been terrible today, I'll just start again tomorrow. Tell me it's not just me. That is actually basically resigning yourself to the fact that you're not going to win today. You'll do it tomorrow. And instead of doing that, it's about reframing it to go, well, I'm not actually on a diet, I just have a healthy lifestyle anyway. And if I want to eat some sweets, well, okay, I feel like it today. I feel like it for a moment, but I'm still going to make healthy choices because that's who I am. It's not about labeling anything in a big way. It's just about going with the flow. So it's the same thing with staying calm when everything goes wrong. Instead of going, being really upset and this is a terrible day and I'm going to cry and I'm going to have an early night and all this and I'm going to just think about it all the time. No, it's okay, well, that happened, but hey, wasn't I amazing? Wasn't I strong? Wasn't I calm? Wasn't I confident? Didn't I stretch that muscle of resilience? Yeah, I did. So actually, it's been a pretty perfect day in terms of how I dealt with things and reacted. It doesn't look perfect on paper if you look at the situations, but if you look at my part and how I achieved and played, maybe I was still a bit reactive, but I was much better than last time. Today can be your perfect day. It's still possible. And no matter how bad things get, you can still choose joy. You can still choose gratitude, and you can still create a beautiful day one moment at a time. This is exactly what happened for me yesterday and a little bit today. And so I didn't sit down at 6 a.m. and record the podcast. It's currently 1:26 p.m. and my baby's just gone down for sleep because he decided that he didn't want to have his first nap, which is really out of the usual for him. He's going through a leap. And so that was that. But instead of crying, instead of getting annoyed about the fact I didn't do it then I didn't do it on his first nap, and then I've got all this other stuff to do, I was just like, well, how grateful am I to have an amazing little darling, beautiful baby in front of me who I can hug and kiss and give him a contact nap for 5 minutes. Aren't I the luckiest person in the planet? And previous to that, I would have been stressing out, oh my God, what can I do? What strategies can I do? How can I make him sleep? How can I put him down into the cot and make sure that... No, it's like, just hug him. This is a gift. I get to hug my own baby. Yeah, my coffee's downstairs, and yeah, all these other things aren't getting done, but whatever, I can do it later. And truth be told, if that hadn't happened, you wouldn't have had that wisdom in this podcast, because you wouldn't have realised, and probably you're sitting there, maybe some of you mamas in the exact same situation right now. And maybe someone needed to hear that. So I went with it, and I'm like, okay, if you did need to hear that, if that was for you, then let me know in the comments, because it would mean the world to me. But honestly, there have been days where I have wanted to give up, genuinely, and where things felt completely overwhelming. But every single time I've been reminded that these are hard moments, they're preparing me for something bigger and better. Okay, I'm building the capacity to hold everything that comes with the dream life that I'm on my way to achieving. I'm living my dream life every day right now, but I know there's more to come. The same is true for you. So let's make a promise to each other. Make a promise to yourself that when life gets tough, or what you perceive to be tough, that you breathe, you trust, and you remember that you are being guided towards something totally extraordinary. Now, if today's message resonated with you, I want you to drop any emoji down in the comments and let me know that you're going to handle challenges differently moving forward, or let me know specifically what you've taken from the episode today. Don't forget to like this video, to subscribe to my channel, and even share this with someone who might need a little perspective shift today. And if you are ready to start living your perfect day, even when life feels messy, then download my free Perfect Day audio guidebook and planner via the link below. It's going to be an absolute game changer for you. I know you're going to love it. It's going to change your life dramatically. There's nothing crazy in there, but all actionable steps that you can take to start having your perfect dream day every single day. So remember, Mama, you have got this. The universe, God, your angels want you to have it all. I want you to have it all. I know that you have it in you, and you're just one mindset shift away from creating your perfect dream life. See you in the next episode. You have got this, Mama.